Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Now for today's video, let's talk about some affordable makeup because it's time for my monthly top 5 under rupees 500, the makeup edition. Basically, I have some amazing picks for you all as always that are not going to be heavy on your pocket but still would give you the desired impact that you want from your makeup, because we all know what we hate the most is non-impactful makeup and makeup that just does not live up to your expectation. And I know you're not here for the long ass intro, so without any further ado, if you want to know some amazing makeup products that are under rupees 500 and are very lightweight on your pocket, then please keep on watching. Starting off with a really exciting product, I have my Fae Beauty Face Card Trial Kit. Basically, Fae Beauty has their super serum skin tint named Face Card, and they have their trial kits as well. So if you don't want to invest into a full size without knowing how the product is, this is the product to go for. You get about 5 to 6 shades in every trial kit, and you can choose the trial kit according to your skin type. And oh my god, I cannot even begin to tell you. First of all, this is a beautiful skin tint. I really like the skin tint in itself. It has a thin, lightweight consistency that's so easy to blend onto the skin. Plus, it gives you a beautiful sheer to medium buildable coverage that's perfect for an everyday look. I also love the fact that they have trial kits because they have 30 shades in here. So if you're unsure, just get a trial kit. It's under rupees 500. Plus, you also get shades that are going to be slightly lighter and deeper, so you can always double them up as a bronzer or a highlighting concealer, or you can share it with your friends who can also find out their shades. I really like this concept. I really like this product overall. So I'm so happy that Indian brands are getting innovative and really different and just approachable as well, because I know how overwhelming it can be when you see 30 shades and you're like, which one is mine? And sometimes foundation does not work at all. So having these trial kits are so handy dandy. Next up, I have a super cute product to talk about, my Relove Revolution Baby Tint. Now you guys know I love the baby range from Relove Revolution because firstly how cute and tiny it is, but also because of the fact that this is so easy to travel with. Now this also makes much more sense for people who are not too much into makeup. You don't want something in your vanity expiring for years and years and years. This is something that's going to get actually used up. Plus, this is a very usable product in itself. It's a cheek and a lip tint, and a lot of times when it's a cheek and lip tint, it works only on one area because of the shade that it is. Especially with me, a lot of my cheeks and lip tints are either used only on the cheeks or only on the lips. But with this one, the shade is so beautiful that you can use it both on your cheeks and your lips. And this is not a watery tint that's going to feel very dry and matte on your lips. This actually has a very plush, moussey whip texture that blends into your cheeks like a dream. Like, it's such an easy product to work with, and it does not lift my foundation. And even on my lips, it gives my lips that blurred Korean tint look of sorts that I absolutely love. And after a while, it also becomes transfer proof. It looks so stunning on the cheeks and lips. This is something I highly recommend. Moving on, I have my half and half Set It Good Soft Focus Loose Powder. Now that name is pretty bang on, and we'll get to that in a minute. But first, we need to talk about the packaging, because how cute and chic is it? I really like the packaging. Plus, it's extremely functional as well. Like, once you open this up, there's a puff that you get. Now, I generally don't use puffs. I use brushes. But if you're someone who's on the go or you don't have a lot of tools, a puff will always come in handy dandy. Now, you get a lid in here that's really easy to close up to make sure you do not get a lot of powder out of the sifter and it gets really messy on all of that. So I really like that. Plus, you can always click it back just like that. There's a fingerprint right here that you can just push and it clips right back on. So it's really secure to use. So it's perfect for traveling as well. Your powder won't get everywhere. But now, when it comes to the actual powder, it's a very softly milled fine powder that's not super mattifying on the eyes. I really like how it just sets my under eyes without making them look dry or crepey whatsoever. My skin still looks and feels pretty much like skin. It does not feel heavy on my under eyes or anything of those lines. I also like to set my other areas like my smile lines and a little bit on my forehead where I can crease really easily, because I do have fine lines and it does delay my creasing a little bit. But I overall just love how lightweight it is and how lightweight it is on my pocket as well. Of course, we have to talk about some eyeshadows, because you guys know I love my eyeshadow game a little too much, and today I don't have a single, a duo, a trio, or even a quad to talk about. I actually have a full 9-pan palette to talk about, and this one comes from Lakme, and honestly, I was a little surprised by this one. Now, this is in the shade Sunkissed, but I do feel like they have a couple of shades going, so definitely check these out because these are worth every single penny you spend on them. Firstly, you do get a nice mix of foiled and shimmers and mattes and whatnot in here that have so much impact. Like, just look at, I'm not even like dragging the color a lot, and you get a lot of pigment pigmentation out of these, and of course you can always layer and blend and whatnot. And even on the eyes, they work so well. They just translate so beautifully with your brushes and they blend out beautifully. And overall, this is such an easy color story to work with. I mean, you can use all of these shades as one and an eyeshadows, or you can create a very beautiful everyday neutral eye look, and you can also dress it up to work for any events or functions. If you want me to show you multiple looks with this eyeshadow palette, then let me know and I would love to do it for you all. But honestly, I really like this palette. The quality and everything is just top notch. And now for my final recommendation, I have my Mars non-transfer lip gloss in the shade Laila. Now I have talked about these lip glosses, but not in a top 5 under 500 in one of my lipstick color recommendations video. But I absolutely love these lip glosses and I thought I need to talk more about them. So here they are. But I have to talk about this shade first. It's such a gorgeous shade. It has woody, rosy notes that is going to be so universally flattering. Like, just look at this shade. But let's also talk about the formulation a little bit, because I know I said non-transfer lip gloss and that sounds like an oxymoron because I always say lip glosses are supposed to transfer, but these are more bonding lip glosses, something like Urban Decay White lip glosses or Maybelline Vinyl lip glosses. These are supposed to look glossy and also be transfer proof, so they're very long lasting. Now the correct way of using any of these lipsticks is going to be shaking them up to make sure you don't get separated particles, and then applying them on your lips and not smacking your lips together. I know it's very tempting to smack your lips together, but please don't smack your lips together. Let it dry completely, and once these dry down, they're not going to transfer at all and still have a beautiful glossy look on your lips. And over time that gloss might die down a little bit, but the color will stay intact on your lips, and these are so long lasting. Plus the shade range is beautiful. I know with the vinyl range with Maybelline, a lot of people had issues with shades because some of them are not suited for Indian skin tones so much, and Mars covered that gap beautifully and also offered our products at a very lower cost than Maybelline does as well, which I think is absolutely bonkers. So definitely grab this one if you love the look of gloss but you want the longevity of a matte liquid lipstick. And that's it, guys. Those were all of the products I wanted to talk about today, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it and found this video helpful. And if you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe, because that would mean the absolute world to me. Also, let me know your favorite affordable product for this month and I would love to try it out. But that's gonna be it from my side. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.